Alright guys, Shotty T here, another Alliance War video. We're finally back home from Tampa. Some crap call that the reps made against my team, but we move on. So this time we got Kingpin, Quake, and Hercules Band. Of course the perma band being Spider-Man 2099. We're going with the same team. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in our fights. We're gonna use this boost here, and that should be good enough for the, matter of fact, we'll go ahead and use, yeah, that should be enough for the first couple of fights. And we'll use this too, because there's one fight I'm gonna have a class disadvantage. And I actually found out the answer to that question with that node where I keep getting power gain or infinite SP3s. They said when you contact the opponent, you get power lock. So apparently when I do the SP3 on the opponent, apparently that counts towards a touch. So I get power lock as a result of that. So it's kind of interesting. So I'll take it. I don't know how I did that. But yeah, so that's why I was infinitely throwing SP3s, because the SP3 counts as a touch. So it locks my power at 3 bars. So that's why I got infinite SP3s. So I guess that's a cheese. So I guess that's the reason why the opponent didn't place this war. And it looks like it happened again. So we'll just cheese the node. Yeah, it does cost us time, but there's the touch, there's the power lock. So we're gonna throw another SP3 and do the same thing. I mean, I'd rather not throw the SP3 and get locked there, because it does take time. And that's not where the source of my damage is. But that's all I got to use at this point. So we just keep throwing it. Should be to just regular hit him now and kill him. There we go. All right, so there's your answer to the cheese question there, guys. All right, so we move on to the next fight. So this is the fight I'm gonna have class disadvantage, and I know on paper it looks like, why are you using this matchup? Well, first of all, I have Defiance, but I've won several matches in Battlegrounds with this matchup. Let's go ahead and put Do Not Disturb there. We don't want to know about the Crocodile Hunter. He died a long time ago. But anyway, class disadvantage, but the Defiance makes most of the annoying part of the node out the way. So the thing about not having a mutant against Nick Fury, you know, every hit's going to build tactical charges, so you can strategically place your hits around that and bait heavies when you can bait heavies, and do a full combo when you know it'll push them over 2 bars of power. So I like that. But yeah, so as long as I don't get hit, which is the key to winning any match, we're good. So here we go. A simple matchup. So sometimes if you get stuck in a situation, Nick Fury, if you got eye bomb, pack you one. I mean, it's class disadvantage. I understand that. But if you take a 5-hit light combo, you're probably dead. But if you play your cards right, you got it. Alright, so next we have Super Scroll. We're bringing Black Widow for the same reason we always bring her. So this, I'm just going to stay in his node. Normally I face Super Scroll with Black Widow, I'm in the Incinerate mode. But with this bleed thing, I'm going to be building up power that way. So here we go. That's why you got Claire to heal. Got the heal fat. That's a big fat there. Alright. So that'll do it for part 1 of the war. Let's see where we are right now. I was kind of late joining because like I said, I was on the road. So we're down 6-12, but they got more ground to cover. In our BG, we're up 3-1. And the other fights that we got on the table, we have this Guardian, and then we're gonna have Penny, and then this is gonna be the test of the war. Another guy in Battlegrounds that you don't like to face. It's about facing your fears, this war, guys. But I got a plan for that boss, and you guys will see it come into play in case you guys may struggle with a retro boss. So stay tuned. But anyway, Monday Night Football is about to start, and maybe halftime we'll be able to get that last fight in with Guardian. But that'll do it. Alright guys, we're at halftime here. We'll go ahead and get this fight in. We still got our 6-hour boost active. I'm not going to add another boost here. We're just going to use the one we got. So we've done this fight several times now. Like I said, certain attackers are becoming a staple because I keep seeing the same defenders. So do what we normally do here though. Except for, gotta make sure we don't get hit. I forgot about that. Forgot about that little thing. Right. Not sure if Penny is open, but if it is, we'll go ahead and get that fight as well. Well, I don't have the energy to get there. Yep, so it looks like we'll just be chill. Looks like we died a couple of times since my last update. Let's see where we are now. 8 to 15 and RBG 3 up. We still control things, but just gotta get a little cleaner. That'll do it. All right, guys, good morning. We are well rested from last night because I actually fell asleep at halftime of that Monday Night Football game. I had not because of a bad game, because I was just tired driving back home. I had a rest stop a couple of times, and once I'm in that bed, it's just, sleeping dust just shows up magically. So we're well rested here. So we got 2 more fights to go. And just to give you guys an idea where we are now, it's tied up, but we got only 6 fights left. 2 of them I'm about to do. Don't expect to die. One of the fights, though, is going to be very, very beefy. I mean, 630,000 health, and he's going to be gaining resistance buff the longer the fight goes. So that's, needless to say, he's going to be very beefy. So, but yeah, we got these fights left. Go ahead and jump in. We're gonna apply all the big boosts. We even did some solo objectives to try to regain some of the other boosts, like these boosts, back to 15%. And then we'll use this since we're gonna have to find a way to replenish some of those other boosts. And we're gonna have to go with this one. So we got Penny here first and foremost. We got the pre-fight available, but I have to start work soon. So, I mean, this fight can be done without the pre-fight. So we're going to just go in and get this done. Right. There's that fight. Now, the main event. Oh boy, this is going to be a doozy. Let me see. We got a team member going in to place the pre-fight, so we'll let him place that. There we go. Okay, guys. So we're gonna try to figure out which gray boost I want to apply here. I thought about using Power Start because that'll make the fight a little safer and slightly quicker. And actually, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Cause obviously got that mechanic that he has. So I thought about invulnerability, just in case I mess up. But think this boost is more valuable. So the idea is to do a lot of heavy counters and knockdowns with specials. So that's the reason why we're using this power start boost to kind of give ourselves a leg up on that aspect and let the acid burn do its work. So here we go, guys. Special. We're gonna do it on every single one of his specials, just to it'll gain us power indirectly. There we go. We got this nigga habit doing that. Alright, let's do this. Let's be going. This should count as a knockdown. There we go. Gotta let go of block too soon. Alright, let's get this knockdown here. Go. Get that spacing there. I got okay. Gotta refresh our poisons. Stop down here. Alright, shit, maybe reset it here though. Knock him down again. There we go. Alright, now we're back stable. Okay, down again. Reset the charges. Knock him down again. Got the spacing that time. Down again. I see the finish line now, guys. I see the finish line now, guys. There we go. Just a couple of mid-space heavies, but other than that, that was a pretty clean fight, I must say. That's a lot of beef, guys. That is a lot of beef. Yes, it's a lot of beef. Anyway, woo! That's how you get your day started right there. I should have no problem working today. My adrenaline is already boosted, but that'll do it. We should win this war. If something dramatically changes, I'll definitely let you guys know. But otherwise, we'll just do the recap at a later time, probably when I do a crystal opening video or something. Anyway, guys, like, share, comment below, subscribe, and hit that bell notification.